Thank you, Trevor. And when we began this walk 10 years ago, it was really about awareness. That's really what we wanted to get out into the communities, about how special the vets were and are today. And that's really what this walk is all about, just to give tribute to the vets, but more importantly, just make people aware of what's going on. You read too many other things about situations, but this is really what it's all about, the gathering here and honoring the real heroes in this country. And with that, I'm going to introduce a real true hero, and that's Peggy Baker. Peggy is the founder, president of Operation First Response, which was founded in Virginia in 2004. Becoming an Army mom after 9/11 is the driving force behind the organization, enabling the profound sacrifices made by our military to be forefront in the mission of Operation First Response. The organization has served over 8,000 families with emergency needs and continues to grow and expand with ever-increasing needs of the military families of our wounded, injured, and critically ill. And with that, I want to introduce Peggy Baker.
What a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. As I look around, I see so many familiar faces, but also new faces. That's a beautiful sight. And I thank you so much for gathering with us today to show our heroes and their families our gratitude for their sacrifices. Now, as I was preparing my speech, I contemplated about the most significant impact that Operation First Response has had on me and in my life. And what I learned and what I am thankful for, what is that? I realized that I'm most thankful for the gift of a grateful heart. That is a blessing beyond measure. It can give you a grateful heart arises when you affirm a good thing in your life that comes from outside of yourself. It can give you a deep and steadfast trust that goodness exists even in the face of uncertainty and suffering. And it is gratitude in large measure that inspires people to acts of kindness. An attitude of gratitude, actually, which rhymes with attitude, are very closely linked. An attitude of gratitude means making it a habit to express thankfulness and appreciation in all parts of your life, on a regular basis for both the big and small things alike. Gratitude and appreciation are among the highest, purest forms of love because they demand nothing. Expressing gratitude completely completes the feeling of the connection. Many people in my life have helped me in one way or another. My gratitude to all those people is so profound, I don't know that I can ever express to the degree I feel it. First and foremost, I am grateful for the men and women, past and present, that have served and sacrificed for me and my family. And I am grateful to my son, Specialist Joshua Nickel, for opening my eyes to those sacrifices. For without his decision to serve our country, I may have walked throughout this life not realizing what was being done for me each day. I'm grateful for the Ocean First Bank for picking up the torch and continuing a special event, and for Tricia Siliberto and her team for the hard work and dedication that it takes to put on this event. For the Ocean City Firefighters Association, heroes fueled by fire and driven by courage. They amazing, so amazing. For our police officers and our first responders, always above and beyond the call of duty. For the Ocean City VFW Post 6650 for opening their doors for the entire weekend every year to our attending heroes and their families for fellowship and food. For the Ocean City American Legion Post 524 for their support. They work with us year-round to help us serve our heroes with honor and dignity. And for Playland Castaway Cove for holding that special day every year to raise much-needed funds. And as well, they're stepping up this year and giving wristbands to all the children of our attending heroes. And that afternoon is turned into an Operation First Response memory maker. The kids love it. It's such a special time for all of us. I'm grateful for the Tahiti Inn and the Harris House that provide the lodging for our attending heroes and their families. I'm really grateful for the entire Ocean City community for their welcoming arms each year. And I am especially grateful for the OFR team, some of the greatest people I have ever known and feel blessed by each day. I'm grateful for each and every hero standing among us. I'm grateful for their families, which we have grown to love as our own. I am grateful for the families of the fallen that are here with us today and everywhere. It is an honor and a privilege to know you, love you, and learn from your strength and courage. Most of all, I thank you for sharing your stories of your loved ones so we might have a small glimpse of just how special they were. Please know that we acknowledge your loss and are always here for you. It doesn't matter how much time has passed. No words of condolence can even begin to console the heart of a loved one's grief. And then we'd like to make special note of the following fallen heroes that we've become close to their families. Staff Sergeant Joseph Kane, Private First Class John Keim, Specialist Zachary Klauser, Corporal James Kalitz, Petty Officer First Class Michael Strange, Master Sergeant Eden Pearl, Staff Sergeant Oscar Cannon, Specialist Gabriel Palacios, Private First Class James David Parker, Staff Sergeant Richard Hardy, Sergeant Alan James Dunkley, Specialist Andrew Knight, Specialist Ross McGinnis, Sergeant Brandon Maggart, Corporal Charles Palmer II, Master Sergeant Kenneth Mack, Sergeant Matthew Williams, Private James Martin, and Sergeant Brandon Ketchum. May their patriotism and virtue be forever immortalized within the walls of our hearts and our minds. May we not only remember them, but also use their example to inspire us all to live a life filled with selfless acts and serving others. Remembering always that they gave their tomorrows for our todays. And may our heroes rest in eternal peace, safe in the knowledge that their sacrifice was not made in vain, and their families will be looked after. In their honor, we must never stop fighting for our veterans. They never stopped fighting for us and sacrificing for us. So many gave their last dying breath for us. It is up to us now to honor those who are still with us and the survivors of those who have passed by fulfilling our nation's promise to our protectors. Please join me in silence and solemn reverence as we remember all the men and women throughout our country's history that have given their lives in the name of freedom as we prepare for the sounding of taps. To the families of our fallen, your loved ones will never be forgotten. Though they may be gone from this world, their spirits will live forever. Their spirits live in each of us as we cherish every breath of freedom that your loved one paid the ultimate price to secure. We ask only that we be granted a small fraction of the courage and strength we have seen your families endure as we face challenges in our lives with honor and dignity worthy of your hero's legacy. Thank you, everybody. Tell me. Okay, where's Pat? Okay, it's my honor to introduce Pat Carney. Love him like one of my own kids. We have been together for quite a while now, and where is that boy? Come on over. There are always boys no matter how tall they are. Okay, I love Pat. You all will too. And you too, good job.
I'll do my best.